One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it. We talked Doordash, Uber, and now we're going to Lyft. Ooh,
Yeah.
look at those search prices. Look at
There
those
is
bonuses.
a problem, Houston. What is miscellaneous adjustment? It's just they just glitched on something, paid you less, and then like 2 weeks later, you just get the money back. Thank you for the super chat.
The other thing it could be is, let's say if somebody tipped you post tip, because sometimes they may not open the app for a week or two.
No, they stole your money, man. That's what they did.
Well, that's the other thing. So if somebody tips you like a week or two later after it's already been paid out, it'll show up as a miscellaneous adjustment.
Thanks for the super chat. I'm 5-star for cancellation. 5 for cancellation. It won't go down. They're broken. All the counters are broken. I wouldn't worry about it. Although Lyft does care. I'm sure they sent you the passive aggressive. You're at the risk of deactivation. We're still trying to get rid of that. Did you see that? David Risher came back because it's not falling on deaf ears. I go, this must be falling on deaf ears because I've been working with Lyft for a year to get rid of that passive aggressive email. Because we have to cancel sometimes, man. We're canceling according to the TOS. That shit still goes out. David goes, it's not falling on deaf ears. I'm like, sure, David, whatever you say, whatever. So this is the new thing. Penny surge, pennies. Do you see that bonus, Chris? Do you see the bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old 82 cents on the first one and 98 cents on the second. Woohoo.
Yeah. And what else do you see? And I already got an email from a driver that got tip baited on a scheduled trip. That the one on the right is a scheduled trip.
Oh yeah, it shows the tip. You're right.
That opens it wide open for tip baiting, buddy.
Oh, tip baiting on Lyft now.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Boy.
So have you guys seen this? This less than a now. I mean, I can't bash too much because you know what I'm doing tomorrow. But this is Lyft. I know you watch this. What is this? You're like shaving 2 cents now. So you couldn't give the whole dollar as a bonus. Now we're like into the decimals. 2 cents. The other one, how many cents is the other one? 82 cents. Surges into pennies now. Have you guys seen this yet? Send me screenshots, please. Because
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen
like
it
a
there,
hole in the head. Yeah, so the one on the right, actually, Pablo, who works with me quite a bit on certain things, one of his buddies had an $18 with a $5 pre-tipped scheduled trip going to LAX. Guess what? He tweeted it out. He got tip baited. The tip disappeared after the trip. Okay, Lyft, this is completely a bad idea. Unless you guarantee that once the rider puts the tip in, they cannot mess with it whatsoever, then I'm fine with it, pre-tipping.
Yep.
The only company, the shady Darth Vader company that does this is Uber.
I gotta adjust your thought process. You cannot adjust it down. So if you put $5, you can't go lower than 5. If you want to add more post, that's fine. But you can't go
like
below.
DoorDash. Like DoorDash does that. Actually, DoorDash does something good. On DoorDash, whatever the tip you put in, right? When you end the trip, Chris, everything comes through, base and tip, right? On Uber Eats, you do a delivery. So let's say I cherry pick $3 base, $10 tip. I do it, $13 for like 4 miles, right? Now I gotta wait 1 hour. They're gonna eat their food. They're gonna go to the bathroom. And then they can change their mind and get the $10 back. So I work for, half hour for $3. Uber is the only company that allows Uber Eats, not on rideshare, because I don't think Uber rideshare allows pre-tipping yet. So Lyft, if you're going to do this, this is a good idea. I like this because otherwise, without that tip, that scheduled trip probably wouldn't be done. Because imagine the driver has to get up like 40 minutes before, turn the app on, all that stuff, right? You cannot allow the tip to be touched, period. Go up, yes. away or go down? No. But it already happened to a driver going to LAX. And Uber Eats is the only one that you have an hour to take your tip back. You ate the food, you shit the food, and then you can take the tip back. What kind of... And I said this to a million of you at Uber. Your boss, the CEO, got tip baited a year ago when he was doing his PR stunt. First of all, he almost got run over by a car because he was on a bike doing deliveries in San Francisco. Then he got tip baited, and they're still allowing tip baiting on Uber Eats. So there you go.
Well, one thing I don't like about the pre-tip is I guarantee you it's going to screw with the base fare. And we're going to have a whole nother segment talking about when it comes to shaving on scheduled trips with tips, which we've already talked about before. And I could see this happening yet even more because you know that algorithm is going to say, ooh, you know, there's a juicy $3.50 tip in there. Let's decrease the base fare by $1, $1.50, $2 even.
Actually, good idea. Good thought.
I could imagine that's going to be happening.
Well, we know it's happening on advantage versus standard. You know, we know it's happening on advantage versus standard. But look, I'm stuck on this trip on the right, Chris. $9.08. So it doesn't say how far the pickup is. It's a scheduled trip. So you got to wake up at 9, or well, you have to be online at 9, 40 minutes before. Includes 20%. Obviously, there's turbo in there somewhere. 20% turbo, right? Includes a 98-cent bonus and a $3.50 tip. It all came to $9.08. What the F is the fare on this thing? So let's back out $9.08 to $3.50. That's $5.58
right there.
Less $1, let's say $4.58, less the 20. So it was $4 for a scheduled trip. Like ended up being $9 with all that bells and whistles. Woohoo! So I gotta wake up 40 minutes early or be online 40 minutes early to do a $4 trip. No, don't do this, people. Let them wait. Don't. So anyway, long story short, Lyft, if you're gonna allow tip baiting happening, it's gonna backfire badly. Don't do it. Just let the tip go.
Yeah, they're right. Base fare, it's base pay, minimum fare, because it's
Mike Smith. It's only 1.3 miles. How far is it to the pickup? It doesn't say.
Well, the thing is, it's scheduled pickup. So where you are, you got to remember where you're located when you take that is not necessarily where you are when you're going to start your shift or where you're going to be.
Yeah, so I know,
they can't really give they're not really going to, because it's not going to be accurate. If you accept this trip, let's say this is when was 9:21 and it's coming in for 9:40 in the morning.
Morning rush hour on top of that.
Yeah, so let's say it's 12 hours from now. You could be in a whole different area, so they can't show you the actual thing until the true because that's just the available ride. That's not the actual ride that's going to come in once it comes in.
I get that, but I mean, let's say you live around this person, you still have to drive a mile probably to get to him. So I don't know. Yeah. So Lyft, don't do this. If you're gonna put the tip in, let him just if you're a nice passenger and you pre-tipped your driver, many thanks, much appreciated. I think it's a good idea actually, because trips like this will get picked up, right? I mean, 1.3 miles, $9. Okay, boom, do it, get it out, get it over with. But don't let them take it away. If you do that, I'm gonna be on you like white on rice. Lyft. That's already happened. I'm telling you. I'm getting the screenshot. So don't let the passenger.
But you, that is no, that's a separate bonus.
No, that's like surge
plus 98 cent.
That's the Uber surge. So it's
a little different.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So send me some screenshots of these guys. If you guys seen this penny surge, 98 cents, 82 cents. I don't even know what's going on now. So send me some screenshots, Sergio at therideshareguy.com.
Well, they're always trying to nickel and dime you any way they can. So it only makes sense that you're going to see that.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Wait until you see charity. Wait until you see charity, and then it's going to show up red. and it's going to take away.
I don't know.
So instead of
You know,
includes 20%, it's going to say pay 20%.
well, actually, they may be fine. I'll pay a subscription fee to Uber to use their platform. They supply me with the riders. I negotiate with the rider. That works for me.
I wouldn't mind that.
I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Because they have the marketplace. They have the marketplace. I'll just be busy and then negotiate back and forth with the rider.
Yeah. And the other thing I think that would be awesome is you want to do cash rides or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead, just do the app where you say, hey, I want to do a particular negotiation, or somebody's flagging you down. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You put a PIN code or a QR code or something into the app to match each other. And then you put in the price, or you put in the destination of where you're taking them. And then you put in the price of what they're going to be charged. And bada bing, bada boom, you're all set. All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.